Hello everybody, Average Gamer. Welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. Well, we're just getting things going here. We're just getting our industry a-moving and a-grooving. Plan today, or the plan in this episode is to get our screws, copper rods, and we're at 300. We're close. We got our screws, concrete, and cable done up today. So that way we can just finish this all up in one swift shot. So yeah, so after this we'll do cable, and then we'll do limestone. Beginning, there's a lot of boring things to do, but I mean you gotta go through the boring to get to the fun. And you also gotta deal with the dog barking in the background. For no apparent reason. Oh, idiot, come on! Right now we only have the one, just a quick little, I'll show you guys the setup in a split second here. So there we go, so we have the 500 we need. And also about the wire and the cable, so we need what? 48? So we need the cable to say 38. There we go, 38. Yeah, that's the right math. Concrete, we only have 32, but that shouldn't take too long to get. Weird limestone. To get that produced for us, quick and easy little thing to do. We're just gonna swim back over here. Grab some bacon and garlic. Oh, there it is. So right now we don't have too much going on when it comes to automation or anything like that. Later on, I will talk to you guys about what the final plan is for this whole playthrough. Okay. Really, that's all the concrete you're going to get me? Well, actually, no, that'd be more than enough. Because we need 42. Okay, so the plan for this whole thing, how am I going to explain this? So, prior to this patch 3, or update 3, no matter how you designed your base, you can never get to 100% efficiency. You can never get the most efficient out of your base. Until now. With the most recent patch to the game, you can
this mineral
theoretically
levels
you can theoretically make the most efficient base possible using the least previously used device. Basically what it is use spark splitters. And before, when you did this whole thing with smart splitters and all that stuff, no matter how you did it, well, one thing backed up, everything backed up. Well, now, oh, well, hold on, let's get what we need to get here. There. So now, basically what happened is, if this was the
biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass
to our base, right? Like, so all our stuff's coming in here and going through here, getting worked on, refined, and then wherever we want comes out on this end as our thing that we want to build. Well, before you'd have to have multiple different production lines, all kind of feeding off into one another, and basically you ended up with a big bowl of spaghetti. Things going all over the place and having to do math and trying to figure out, you know, outputs and inputs and all that stuff. Well, there was one thing that was the most efficient, but it always got clogged up. Basically what it is on one side, you have all your bins. The bins have what's supposed to go into them. So every single thing is done. We're talking ingots, raw stuff, all the way across the all total refined products. They all go into an overall merger. The merger then comes down with basically a belt, one single belt, comes down, makes a left or a right, and then goes into the factory. The factory then has one line just going straight through it, and that has a splitter telling what goes where. Right at the beginning, obviously, it would be to the left is raw iron, and then the raw iron would then split into two. To the right would be coal with raw iron to make, obviously, steel. On the left would be just steel, or just iron. And the two would be pumping out, pumping out, pumping out. When they'd fill up, and, you know, the only time they would refill the line behind them is if there's an actual slot for those to go. So then you can go to the next one and the next one and the next one. And on both sides, the left and the right. So on the left you have unrefined products, or we'll say tier ones, which is like, you know, your copper, your smelteries, and anything with a single input is on the left. Anything with double input you put on the right. And that's it. And then anything with, say, a 4 input, you just put a little further down on the left or the right, etc., etc., etc. And you can make pretty much one of everything and just let it go. And I forgot about that. You'll get to a point where it's just constantly building things for you automatically. Best way to show it, let's save it.
Milestone exchange concluded.
Yeah,
Fix it freighter re-entry complete.
So you can't actually see it. I'm actually on my internet page here. It's at Satisfactory wiki? No. I think it's on the, yeah, it's on the, let's switch this over to full screen capture here. Nope, wrong thing. Display capture. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so now what you can do here, production planner. So here you can actually design your own thing, right? So what we're going to do is look at all this stuff. So for example, concrete. We'll say a minor Mark 1 for now on a pure node. Standard conveyor belt. Right now, you get 1 concrete at 7% constructor with a minor Mark 1. Now, fortunately, this doesn't let you design your own, but basically what happens is I just got confused. Basically what happens is instead of all this, what happens is your minerals all come in the raw form, and they go to your first location. They all come in basically where they need to go, into their containers. Then on the other side of containers, they go onto an overall single line. Basically, everything gets dumped onto the single line. That then single line hits a smart splitter that says all concrete goes left, all iron goes right. Then on the next one, it says, hey, all copper goes right, all blank goes left. So let's say we'll do 1 concrete, 1 copper, 1 steel, 1 iron, 1 caterium, 1 aluminum, we're just going to leave it at that for now. So what will happen is, I have to scroll up. Here we go. Oh, that's only aluminum. Let's remove the aluminum for now because it's just going to kind of confuse things. So what will happen is, right about here is where it enters the base and then goes into a storage container. There's then 1 line that goes across this way and splits everything for you. And believe me, this thing becomes ridiculously efficient. All you got to do is just add a couple things to it, and just constantly, every time you go to the next stage, just add and add and add. To do that, though, you need to unlock smart splitters, which to me is already one of the hardest things possible. Where is it? And also the most underused I want to add. Radar tower. Wait. Are splitters not... Were they an item? No. Were they a tool? No. Apparently they're a decoration. Conveyor merger splitter. There we go. Programmable or smart. Basically, you can tell it, hey, split the following. Whatever goes left, whatever goes right, and just continue everything on through. And it makes things so much easier. For programmable splitters, you can tell them, hey, take every 3rd, or every 4th, or every 6th of something. You can actually set it up so that you know exactly what needs to be done and how it needs to be done. All you do is put a merger at the end of every storage container. Mark 5 belt goes into it, and comes into it this side. All the storage is onto the right, and it just keeps going. It just keeps throwing these things down this one major conveyor belt. Now, it is using and utilizing the overflow method, but the catch-22 here is that all of your goods are going to come flying down this tube, which is good because then if you have too much of it, it just continues on down and then loops right back around. At the start, it can be a bit complicated, a little convoluted in my eyes, but Believe me when I say you use less power. It's smaller compact. Like I can theoretically build one of those bases on this level here. Like just have the single conveyor belt going through and then up and then over. And then have basically just one long loop. And then have it come around, merge up, because have everything come at the back and just merge together at the end of every level. Because everything produces at a different speed, right? And then have everything swing back around and then have another splitters, again at this end, splitting things up and putting them back into the storage. And you'll constantly have storage on one side, and then the entire base is just producing whatever you need all the time. So no matter what's an item, it's being produced no matter what. If it doesn't produce enough, just add another building. Add 2 more splitters. Add another floor. There you go. And that is what the plan's going to be. Now, that also means that between now and whenever we unlock smart splitters, which I think is a... I closed the window. Whatever the stage is for smart splitters, it's going to be a while. Which means everything's going to be a bit of a mess until we get to that level. And then things will really take form, and they'll take form very, very fast. Fingers crossed. But that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.